You know, I didn't realize that driving for Toyota meant I would have to drink goat's blood and sacrifice a virgin to appease the gods. There's a lot of things Toyota includes in the fine print. What day is it? That depends. You mean Tuesday when I'm recording this? Or Wednesday when the video gets posted? Crap, Ty is probably looking for me. I have to go back in there. Brother Joe, Brother Michael, we have been looking everywhere for you. Yeah, we had to take a shit. Yeah, both of us. We're so happy you have returned. Yeah, out of the way. I need to go and find Ty. I don't need them sinking their hooks in. I have to start prepping for the race this weekend. I'm gonna have to hang back. All right, if they offer it to you, do not drink the red Kool-Aid. No red Kool-Aid, got it. It's odd I don't have 80 voicemails from Ty. I hope I'm not too late. Designer of this week's paint scheme, Derek Hipcam, thought he would be cute and make me a paint scheme of my greatest adversary in the Eutechnics games. I have decided to leave it up to all of you to design my paint schemes here in the NASCAR 15 career mode this season. If you would like to do such, the link to my Discord is down in the description. You join up and you'll find in there a Career 15 tab. In there you'll find all the information that you need to know in order to design me a paint scheme that I can race in my NASCAR 15 career mode. Derek, I can't thank you enough for this McDouche Toyota. What in the absolute hell is going on out here? 4 races deep, not a single upgrade on the car, and we've got 4 top 5 finishes. Leading the point standings by 31 over Candy Cane. We got a couple of other winners, Candy Cane being one of them, Outback Shithouse Jr. being the other. He won Phoenix last week. Whitney Spears finds himself 3rd in the standings, Alligator in 8th, Jebadouche resides in 11th. I bring these names up and also speaking about myself just to point out how freaking weird the first month of racing has been. All those other goofy goobers shouldn't be anywhere near the top 11 in points, and I should not have 2 victories and 4 straight top 5 finishes with no upgrades. What makes this even stranger is 4 weeks deep, we have some names out back of this field that you wouldn't expect to be there, like Giggles Logano, Tony the Tiger, Steve freaking Harvey resides 40th in points, and I guess that's about it. The rest of these characters you'd expect to be back there. This dumb bastard thinks that he can attach his name to my ride because he knows that he won't make the playoffs himself. So if he sponsors me, oh, suddenly he's good. I hate you! Again, another week, I choose not to upgrade the car. We're gonna continue to stockpile credits in case we need them later. As long as I keep getting the good runs, what point is there to upgrade the car? We welcomed some big-time sponsors to the team last week. Mechanics Wear Ream, holy moly, they were all there. But now we've got Ups and also Lincoln Welders. Ups is a bit more meaty. God damn, they're paying me 55,000 credits. They're not even on the race car. This week, we take our McDouche sponsor, Cheatin' Yoder, to a track that no longer exists. Club Speedway. NASCAR decided to rip this place into 1,800 different pieces and piece back together about 900 of those pieces into a short track. I digress. While we wait for that short track to be built, we can still run races here in the NASCAR 15 at the 2-mile really a super speedway. You rip around the place. Something I'm a little bit concerned of today. Without any engine upgrades, how well are we going to be able to keep up? These are some massively long straightaways. The draft does come into effect here, so that could help us, but some top-end speed will be needed. Do we got it? Well, we'll see. 5, 6, 7 wide racing awaits us at this colossus of speed. I'm hyping myself up for the race. Let's get the video started. Let's go! Fine, this is the car we'll drive. Again, stock parts is all that we got, but so far, that's all that we've needed. Yes, I am looking forward to reading McDouche my entire race. It would be pretty big time for us to get a draft to help our qualifying run, but we don't really have anybody up to speed just yet to give me much of a draft. So we're kind of on our own. I'm just thinking about this cult that we now find ourselves in, the Toyota cult. How was Bushy able to break free? It must have been like breaking free of the Church of Scientology. I'll see if I can actually get any more speed. Oh my God, they are a lot faster than I am. I can't turn. I am going to go into the garage, take some damn... Oh, shit.
Whoa, don't let her get away.
I'm gonna go into the garage, take some tape off the ground, so I make sure I don't blow the engine like we did last week. I'm honestly surprised I outran 10 people.
From sunny Southern California, welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Auto Club 400. I'm Mike Joy with Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this racetrack is a big 2-mile, big sweeping turns. You need everything you got in a race car. You need great horsepower, great aerodynamics. One more thing, Mike, good fuel mileage.
Yes, 4 distinct corners, 90,000 fans at the ready. Who's favored today?
Well, I got to go with Jimmy Johnson, Mike. 5 wins here. His average finish is 5.4, if you can believe it. Jimmy Johnson.
We're not far from Surf City and the Hollywood Lights. Let's see who'll be California dreaming at the end of this one.
Birdie! Let's go racing, drivers!
Thank you, Darrell! Couple of things. Yet again, another week where they gargled on them July nuts in the introduction. Second thing, my annual bitching about the 33 car, which hasn't existed for years at this point, still being on the Auto Club trophy. We're underway at Auto Club.
On the bottom, 2 back. Slow it down, caution's out.
I was collected in a wall pop almost immediately! I am happy I wasn't paying attention. If I would have seen that 43 wall pop right in front of me, it would have scared the shit out of me! Another thing, moves in editing. Replay it. I barely touched the wall. I had multiple opportunities to touch it, and I never did. Oh, I did a little bit, but barely. Well, that was an exciting freaking way to kick things off here at the club. You did have a couple of drivers make pit stops. Even though we only turned 2 corners, I wonder if I should have. Because I didn't make big sweeping adjustments to the handling of this thing, and I might still be too tight, like I wasn't qualified. Hey, 43, can you try not to hit the fucking wall this time? Yeah, it's still, and the 43's in the fence, and I'm in the fence. I should have made a pit stop there because it's too damn tight. We've experienced, I think, more problems with handling in the first 4 races than really a lack of speed. We've had decent pace everywhere we've gone. It's just the handling of the cars is what I've really struggled with. So whenever the hell the next caution falls, another wall pop happens, I spin out, I wreck, or hell, it might be green flag pit stops. Who knows? We're gonna work on this car quite a bit. Almiroli clearly chose not to make a pit stop to fix his car after a hefty sum of damage after that wall pop. He is really freaking slow. I absolutely love this racetrack here in the NASCAR 15 because there's so much racing going on all over the place the entire time. And the restarts, the restarts are beautiful. The AI just get all over top of each other. Lots of contact, lots of beating and banging. It is a lot of fun. And then, driving into each other like that, checking up. You are a fucking fool. Hey, I'm Big Douche! Who are you? Some imposter! 150% the fault of the 31 car. I had a lane, and then his thick ass decided to spread out. He decided to unbuckle his belt, loosen up the girdle, and completely cleaned us into the wall. Oh, wow. So now it's gonna be really fucking tight because the 31 car sat on me. We're gonna pit. I don't believe it's entirely out of the realm of possibility to delete the 1 car out of the race whenever I run this paint scheme. That would make it worth running for me. McDouche, you are a slime! Now we hit the reset button. I made sweeping changes to this race car. Tire pressure, down on wedge. I went up, down. No, I don't know which direction I went on track bar. A lot of changes. We'll see if it makes a difference. Massive checkups. Like, I'm talking, we've got a sweeping virus on all the drivers. They're all sickly out here. When we get the restart, they're all checking up into each other. And now look at us go, July. Look at us friggin' go. I picked up 21 positions in a lap. I don't think there's another racetrack in the game that 20 car just just said fuck you to a number of guys. There is not another racetrack I love the restarts on more than Auto Club here in the NASCAR 15. I was in 42nd.
That's better.
I was in
Close that gap, buddy.
42nd. I'm in the
Car up top, one back.
I'm in the top 10. I'm even better than that. Get out of the way. God damn, that was tight. I was in 42nd 2 laps ago. Dale Sr., Richard Petty, Ayrton Senna came to me for tips. I know how to adjust on a race car. I know how to build a race car. I'm building these race cars from scratch every week without any help, just my knowledge of race car building. And then I hop in and I beat the fucking piss out of these drivers. I'm so good, it surprised me how many cars I just passed. Hey, I want another top freaking 5. 5 for 5 in the top 5 to start 2025? That all sounds real good. Who put all this goddamn brake bias back in it? I'm gonna fire somebody! But there's nobody to fire. It's only me. I can't fire myself. I love me. I'm my own hardest worker. Self-love. Isn't that what it's all about in 2025? Where did everybody go? I've got Darb Keselowski in my mirror and nobody else. Now that we've put ourselves in position in the race to like capitalize, pit strategy here at Auto Club friggin' sucks. The AI has never been good at it. So now that we're up here in the top 5, I say we may have a shot at a victory. I just cannot believe how we keep doing this. And again, I have not upgraded the car. Is it actually possible to win a championship in this game without a single car upgrade? We may find that out. What did I think I might have just booped that button accidentally. We may find it out this year. I am having so much fun attempting these races without any upgrades to the car. I have no idea what it's gonna be like every week. I enjoy the unknown. I think I'm slowly reeling in giggles here. Now, I have no idea what sort of strategy they're on, if these top 4 have made pit stops yet, if maybe I have a tire advantage, but I am getting closer. Not going to be getting closer if I keep throwing it into the wall. I want a little bit more of what I got before. We're going to take some more wedge out of this thing. And I'm going to make a slight tire pressure adjustment as well when we come and make that next pit stop. About halfway on the tank of fuel, and we're nearing halfway on that right rear. I'm going to take out the rest of this brake bias. I really don't need it. You don't need much braking here. I am like right on the fringes of getting the suck. I'm just now seeing the wake from the draft effect, pulling me closer to this 22. I'm gonna get him at the end of this straightaway, baby. Here we come. If I was smart, I would just bump draft him up to whoever the hell is next. It might be T-Rex. Roar! Sexy run coming out of that corner. I am hunting this 22 car.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Oh, they're gonna make pit stops. They're gonna start making pit stops. All right, so that's gonna be the end of our drafting rendezvous. They're all slowing down? No, not all 3 of them. We got Carl Jr. to the lead. Well, he just got checked up because Candy Cater's going slow in front of him. So now we're going to be hunting down this lead unless this 19's going to pit this lap, which could very well happen. Oh, he got big time free on the exit of turn 2 right there. Do I pit? Because I don't want to give up everything I've gained right here. Do I make a pit stop? I almost think I do. Stay on the same strategy as these guys. Instead of them leapfrogging me, I'm gonna come down.
Easy, man, easy. Speeding on pit roads. No, it's too fast, man. Check up, check up.
Oh my God! They might nail me for that. I might get hit over the head for it with a speeding penalty. Son of a bitch, I really hope they don't nab me anyway. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. We are sitting in a phenomenal spot. As long as I just didn't fucking speed. If that's the case, I'm gonna need a caution to pull any sort of run back together here. We're gonna find out very shortly if I was speeding or not. God, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous that they got me. Please, NASCAR, you're very lenient with your penalties nowadays. Let me get away with that one. I was easily doing like 10 above the speed limit. But it seems like they're gonna cast a blind eye. I thank you, NASCAR. I'm ahead of Candy Cane. I am ahead of Candy Cane. I think I'm going to be the leader once everything cycles with an unupgraded race car. This is ridiculous, man. I don't know how we keep doing it. If it stays green, we're probably going to be sitting in a pretty fine damn ass position. We'll see what happens. We're waiting for these guys to cycle through pit road now. I'm a lap down, so if a caution were to fall, that would really, really suck. So let's, I think we're going to get it back here right now. The two cars hitting pit road. This has been Michael Mrucz's Mid Race Report presented by Gas Can Water. All right, back on the lead lap, no penalty, and we just put up our fastest lap yet. I don't know how we're doing this. The Toyotas are just naturally faster in the game. They're just naturally baseline better than Chevys or, well, I haven't even tried the Fords yet. I have no idea what Ford could bring us. Getting all these cars on pit road. How far we can make it on our tank of fuel and our tires, I'm not really too positive. Candy cane up by 2.5 seconds. Pretty sure we were about 2.5 seconds down on him. Just awful at making pit stops at Auto Club. It's always been that way. And it sucks because the restarting, it's so good. Ooh, a little bit loose. But like the 6.5, 6.7 wide that we see on the restarts, the battling that the AI does here is awesome. It's absolutely phenomenal. But when it comes to pit strategy, man, it's painful trying to have a good race with them. I will cycle to the lead whenever the Booth decides to make his pit stop. Candy Cane is closing down, as is D-Rex. They're closing up. It's under 1.5 seconds. They are much faster than me at the moment, Candy Cane and T-Rex. But we're the new leader, 14 laps to go. We cannot make that with the fuel and the tires that we have. I can say that pretty damn certainly. It's down to 1 second for Candy Cane. 1.2 seconds for T-Rex. So another lap goes by. They make him another 0.5 second on me. Oh, I overcooked that corner. Oh, did I overcook the entry? That's when I could have probably used a little bit of brake. I'm having to slow down an awful lot in the center of the corner. It was the same thing at Phoenix last week. Have to slow down so much in the center of the corner in order to be able to put the power down. So far, Candy Cane and I have been the class of the field through 5 weeks of this new season of ours. I'm drifting. What did I do? I loosened up the front end a little bit more, which did make me faster. I put up my fastest lap on lap 22, but it's hurt the back end. I don't have the rear tires as planted as they were. Here he comes. Here's the 5. Catching me is one thing, passing me is another. Okay, so like the 5 tried to look to the bottom to get around me, and the 78 took advantage, uses the top lane and clears the 5. 10 to go. He's looking to get that good run up on me. We're gonna have lap traffic to deal with here in a minute. I can't turn, it's getting tight. It is tight on entry. 78 looking underneath me. I'm gonna hit the wall. God.
Good right there.
Oh my God, I thought we were gonna hit Mikey Walnuts. And now here comes the 5 on the outside.
Your left.
When should I pit? When the hell should I make a pit stop? This 66 gonna have fresh tires. He's gonna rock it around us all. I still got a little bit left in the tank, but it's getting tighter. Tighter and tighter as the tires are wearing out. Do I try for pit strategy? What the hell did a 66 just do? Do I go for 2 right sides? What do I think the AI is gonna do? I'd prefer...
Car at your door. Up top, at your door.
Oh my God, oh, it's so close!
Come on, let's get past.
And now we got lap traffic of Mikey Walnuts to deal with. I prefer 4 tires on the thing. That definitely would help me turn. I don't know what the hell it's gonna handle like with only 2 tires. Let this fucking 66 go! Now he...
Put it on the left.
You dumb son of a bitch. I almost, like, do I throw it down pit road right now? Do I short pit him? Take advantage of the fresh tires. We have cars making their final pit stops. I don't really see a caution coming out. You know, we had that one AI yellow out of Almiroli on lap 1, but that is pretty seldom you see a wall pop here.
Outside.
I feel like I'd be better off throwing it down pit road. You know, I made the very definitive statement that we couldn't make it to the end of the race. There's only 6 laps left. Typically, we stretch these things much further than I think we ever can. So now I'd be risking it, saying, oh yeah, maybe I'll just push it to the end of the race. But instead, by doing that, I'm blowing lap time that I could otherwise be gaining. 5 laps to go. I don't want to come down if the 78 is just gonna stay out here. I want to actually try to battle him. But now I've lost the draft. I'm sliding through these damn corners. Do I have the fuel? I don't know if I have the tire. It's gonna be so stinking close. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty darn close for the 78 as well. But I'm keeping up with them. 4 laps to go. At this point, if I were to hit pit road, it's gotta be only 2 tires and a splash. 78, big time loose. Big time sideways. I'm sideways on the exit.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Oh, shit. He's pitting. 78's coming down. That means, do I commit?
You're on the inside.
It's too late. The 2 car is gonna stretch it. The 2 car was out here much longer. All right, we gotta try. We already got 2 wins. We're in the playoffs. The chase. We gotta try to win this thing. Holy crap, I'm blocking.
Looks like he's going to tuck in.
I'm throwing some Giggles Logano blocks. I got no right rear. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. My friends, there is no freaking way that right rear lasts another 2 1/4 lap. I can hear the faint beeping of the low fuel. I should have made a pit stop, god damn it, but it wouldn't have mattered because this 2 is gonna outlast me. The 2 is going to be able to make it. There's nothing I would have been able to do about that. This comes down.
At your door.
Bitch! To me, short pitting earlier. If I would have pushed it another lap or 2, I could have made it to the end of the race.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Is he pit? Wait, what?
Clear left side.
The 2 car is off! This is going to be a very interesting final lap for the Mcdouche Toyota 80. I don't think it's going to run out of gas, right? I'm going to be coasting here in a minute. How is that right rear? Oh my God, push me. It's your car, idiot! Push it along! I'm still under power. Chef Boyardee is in second. The right rear hasn't blown out yet. This is so stupid. I'm out of
gas. Keep it rolling. See if we can get back down to pit road.
I'm out of gas. I'm out of fucking gas. Don't wreck me. Don't wreck me. If this 1 car was smart, he's sponsoring me. Push me to the line. You asshole! But it doesn't matter! I almost got beat! We went 3 out of 5!
3rd time to victory lane. You just tied the record for the most wins by a rookie, kid.
I'm not a rookie, and don't call me kid, motherfucker. We blew out the right side, the right rear, coming down to the start-finish line. I guess, though, we put some gas in it to do burnouts, baby! 3 out of 5, are you kidding? I don't know what the hell is going on. And I cannot believe Mcdouche would not push the car carrying his name across the start-finish line. He is a lousy son of a bitch. Another week where I don't have to consider car upgrades whatsoever. Legacy Boobs Club, absolutely slaying. Barely winning over Chef Boyardee. He almost got me. It was close. Booby Labonte, fantastic run. Same goes for Jim Yaley. I am very surprised that the 2 car couldn't make it, because he was out there significantly longer than us on the first run of green flag stops. Like, same goes for the Boof. How was the Boof not in 2nd place running me down? T-Rex lapped out, Giggles, Logano, Candy Cane. I mean, they were all the fastest cars. We stole one a little bit, though we did lead almost the same amount of laps as Candy Cane, so Legacy Moobs Club is just superior to everybody. When this motherfucker sits on the couch, he takes up all 3 couch cushions. I didn't really have any sort of interaction with the majority of these people. We just had that restart where we passed all of them. That was my time racing around them. And Jemai, I mean, what are you doing? There is something poetic about a Mcdouche-sponsored race car winning and Mcdouche himself finishing in last place. Bitch. You'd have to imagine the wheels will fall off and we will start to struggle. But at least it's not happening right now. Maybe Martinsville next week. We lead Candy Cane by 55 points. That is over a full race. I'll scroll through, we'll try to figure out who in the world is in the playoffs, the chase at the moment. Who's the last driver in? Jomai all the way down to 20th in the standings, which actually equates to 12th. Jebadouche 17th, so he's not the last driver in. Just keep scrolling, I'll show you. All right, you know what? Right now, I'm showing you everybody in because I haven't been able to find it yet who the last driver in the chase is. Pro is still in 40th. Oh! It's Old Man Bushy. Okay, so he's 16th in the standings with 127. So everyone that has less than 127 points is out. Goddamn right, I better get some sponsorship for all this winning that I'm doing. Menards now on the car. Next up is Martinsville. there won't be any winning there. The only way we come up with any sort of decent run off a pit strategy, because the last time we ran there in career mode, we sucked. But pit strategy allowed us to get a semi-decent run out of the day, if I'm remembering correctly. So I anticipate a lot of struggling at Martinsville, though I've never raced there in career mode with a Toyota. I say it's gonna suck, but I could be completely wrong. I'm never completely wrong. Just only a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you. Ow! Every single last one of you. It has been like really awesome to see how much you guys have been enjoying this series so far through the first month. I'm really happy you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying bringing it to you. I didn't really have a follow-up to that sentence. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!